I'm Erica Foreman, I'm from East Greenwich. I did wanted to mention the food stamp and the farm bill separation, and I wanted to bring up your other constituents, the rather poor people, and what is happening with the sequestration and the cuts to the HUD and all that other stuff. And I would like to let you know that you do have constituents who are pretty dirt poor, who don't have anything, and I would like you to continue supporting us and them. I wanted to say something when this gentleman spoke up about the corporate welfare and all the billions of dollars, trillions of dollars going to the corporations instead of going to the people who really need it. And I would hope that you could work things out with the people on the other side, or find some way to work around them, or just push something through without them.
Look, I feel what you're going through, and I thank you for raising your voice and sharing your personal story. I go to Washington every day to try to make sure everybody has a fair shake, a fair opportunity, and that especially those that are most challenged among us, especially children, making sure that they have a safe place to eat, to live, and enough to eat. And it frustrates the heck out of me right now that we're living in such a partisan environment where we can't find the ability to come together and find common ground to get this country moving in the right direction. It shouldn't be this way. It should not be this difficult. We need to find ways to come together, reaching across the aisle, finding this common ground. I'm going to continue to try to leave no stone unturned to do that. We just need to have a reliable partner on the other side of the aisle that is willing to reach out and reach back so that we can find that kind of stuff. And I promise you, although it's difficult in an environment is that we're operating in, I'm not going to stop trying to find that common ground. And I try to do it in everything that I do. It starts with the individual, right? And I look for opportunities, even if they're small opportunities, to work in a bipartisan way. And one of the reasons I like being on the national security committees on which I serve is that if you're ever going to find bipartisanship, it certainly is on security issues. But beyond that, career and technical education, everything I do there is in a bipartisan way, and I work with a Republican from Pennsylvania. He and I fight together to make sure that those Perkins Act dollars stay intact and we don't cut in those areas, whether it's on education and trying to find work in a bipartisan way to cut the student loan interest rates. You know, those are opportunities where we can work together.
I saw something interesting I think they're doing in Seattle in their free school for anyone who, what was it, did you see it, the free college for anyone who will work, promised, I can say, pay extra taxes for a certain amount of time to the state.
So
free higher education college.
Yeah, I'm in the camp that I'd love to see free in-state tuition at our community colleges to at least get people through that level. And again, I know that college and higher education is becoming more and more on board with it because not only do we have to deal with the interest rates, making sure that they stay low for student loans, but also making sure that that we somehow find a way to keep rising tuition costs in check. So,